This should be a really good thing for us because they're ranked. If they can stay ranked, we can beat them. That's going to look extremely good on our end.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Hawaii's offense will go to work first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset.
That's good, but I don't like that because we lost to them in the regular season.
Last time affects this time because all you've heard about.
He's going to take a shot right away. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Hawaii! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Forget establishing the run game.
First play, baby. Let's go, Cantrell.
Everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot, they get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
Setting up for the
If he
extra
had
point
that
after the
takeoff
first score of the
ability, he
game.
would have.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
83 yards.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Morton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Wyoming's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-one,
you could say the same thing about my guy.
really good route runner, catch the football,
At it, running back.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And of course he got 12 yards.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload. Oh, you got to reload quick now because this.
He's loose. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive.
Goes out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. It's a seam
I think this might get overturned, but it's.
touchdown, Hawaii. And they turn it into a defensive
Oh, they're not overturned. They're not going to replay. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, that's low. Let's go. I deserve it, though. I deserve it after that UNLV game. I should have been paying attention.
That is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Yeah.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. The give to the tailback.
I'm sorry.
They pick up half of
I
it.
beg
It'll be
your
second and
whole pardon. Did he spin cancel?
Defense came into this one
That-
knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That is horseshit.
And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it.
Such a
That defense just flat whipped them as they knock it down for a big loss. The Cowboys will call on their punt team.
Spin cancel
Getting our
is
first look of the
crazy,
afternoon at the
though.
punter. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one play for which strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, they don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your...
Turning on the Jets. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
You ain't getting by all
the conference standings after
right in the middle, unless your offensive
start
line
to
and
the
your tight end
season.
and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
A shot toward the end zone.
Let's go.
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Boston College showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory, and every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Snags it quickly on the left.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Now the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third
I'll take it.
down.
Let me not
See if they
complain,
go
because
back to
at
the air
least
after the
he did get
incompletion. It's
lost.
3rd and 5. Under fire. And
Good
that's
job.
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Field.
4th down coming up. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Silva. Good pick up there. They'll move the change.
I mean, this is the best I can think of doing, is to just put it out there, put Cantrell out there,
Wants to throw on first
and
down.
if he's open, and I didn't.
Pressure is effective from the
I thought
defense. They
I
knock
had
him
a
down just behind the midfield stripe at the
player
48.
releasing on RB, and I
And the
did not.
Rainbow Warriors have
But anyways, put him out there
themselves in dire straits after that
and
last play. It's
see if
second
he's
and a
going to get
mile.
open. If not, you know,
Wants to go up top.
Silva does a
Unloads
decent
to the
job of
wide
getting
out.
open. I thought I had enough speed. Keep forgetting that these guys are not that fast.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an
Good
open
pick up on the
space
block,
for his
spin
QB.
move.
Oh, a lot of space. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
first down physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up
I should have went through the hole.
To maybe continue to run the
I should have.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to
in
happen.
the end zone.
His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to punch it in.
We're going to get in. Let's go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rainbow Warrior.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Thank you. I just said that.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Morton. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Keep it on the ground. Pass the marker. There he goes. Good, solid.
I don't know if it's me, but the switching of defenders
Here's this offense with
in this game and in 25
leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I don't remember what it was like
Backed
in 14.
up now, here's second and long.
A while, but
The give on the option.
I just
And a good solid pickup for the
think I'm
defense.
going to switch to somebody else, and they switch me
plow
to
ahead
another
with
person,
the
and
run,
I
but
end
still
up
more ground needed to pick up the first
running
down.
past
Third down
defenders.
coming.
Or, excuse me, running past
Quarterback on the
offensive
keeper.
players. Ooh, let's go.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Cowboys will try to pin them
Third
back
best
with
team
the
in the
punt.
conference.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it on
He
the
had
outside.
94 speed. Why are you doing anything with your safety? That is not stopping that coverage.
Each and every
3
week,
receptions
these
for
coaches have done such a good job of scheming
206
ways to get this
yards.
guy the
and
football
3
in the passing game.
touchdowns.
Defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Is it? Look at that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. Just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Intercepted.
Let's
The
go.
defense has set him up.
Oh my God, 3 is so fast. I got in there though.
How about this defense taking one back to the house? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll run play action. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Cowboys need a massive
I'll take it.
chunk
I
play
don't
to
know what
move the
happened
sticks
there.
here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Falk.
Let's go.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's
Quarterback
coming. It's gonna be
coming
a
in,
pass.
getting
Defensive linemen
sacks.
get to tee off. They
Love
know
to
exactly
see
what's
it.
coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a
254 yards
productive drive
passing.
late in the half.
206 of
They finally get a
those
hold of him, knocking him
coming
down
from
behind the
one
line of scrimmage. He had been
single
running wild.
Oh,
Yeah, and
I
listen,
wanted
the
to run it
offense
again,
has
but
had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently.
Now
I
on
started
2nd
playing
down.
guy off. I'm like, oh no, but my tight end
Back to pass.
got open.
Trying to set up the screen. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And
This guy
to
is
the runs. Tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to
Little success. Sweet. Okay.
running the football. You can tell.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this QB's had some
Oh,
success,
my
man, throwing the
God.
football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes
That's
today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Good.
He's
Silva.
right downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
It's
hits you in
Silva.
stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Falk. Under fire. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down.
Oh my God!
And
I'm
the
about to just
Cowboys
start
will
taking
line up to punt it
receivers
away.
that I know that are not going to play and move them to
Pulls it in
cornerback.
and
I'm
looking
back
upfield.
for that, but
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line
somebody
before he
needs to
stops.
start catching the
Back as they send the offense onto the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault, precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. Gets the first himself. On the move at the
All I
30.
did
He
there
goes out of bounds across the
was
25.
I just
marking
took
at
my
the
finger
24,
off
and
of
this
the
defense, its head is
sprint
spinning.
button and just changed direction. And you see how that's just not there. because he had contained. There was nothing I should have been able to do to get out of that, and
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time.
I just made him look stupid, and that's what the game does
Here comes the
every
offense on
single
second
time.
down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rainbow Warriors really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
I thought that's broken ribs for a second. Let's say, why are you coming back in the game?
For this season, for this game, and really for this drive earlier when he called his own number,
Nope.
it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just
I
understanding
thought
when to throw it,
he was
when
open
to
quick,
take off
though.
and run. You saw it right there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on
I love
full
how,
display in that first half.
like, these aren't
And how
terrible
can we
stats.
begin
Don't
our
get me
analysis
wrong,
of that
but
first half
I
without
have a
singing the
receiver
praises of
that's
one of the
gone over
elite backs in football,
200 yards
racking up huge
first
numbers on the ground,
and you're like,
throwing the
yeah, let's show
occasional
the running back
block.
that
This
has
kid is
50
the
rushes.
total package. And if this defense
So-
doesn't adapt this strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Nothing went right in that first half in the first quarter of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the offense.
Yeah, the first possession. Your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their...
Here comes the rush,
Thank
and
God
they've
there was
got
a
it wrapped up
quarterback
at
that
the
was
28.
blitzing
Now a
because
lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this
he
drive
fooled
alive
everybody
after that
on the
earlier
left
sack.
side of the field when he scrambled from the right to the left.
On third and long, he has to throw
Oh
for
my
it.
God.
Find some fresh air. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. What will they
The
dial
backup?
up on second?
They do
Long
have
way
a
to go.
backup, so I don't feel sorry for them. I'm going to put mine into the fourth.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snags it over the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
Once I get ball, excuse me.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Lots of running room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Crazy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Well,
Fires one high and deep.
I've seen this movie
Makes the
before.
catch at the 20. Slippery slide, finding his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in
I
rivalry
would love to
games.
see
You
the
just need that first thing to
63-0
break your
comeback
way.
that Wyoming.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back.
Hasn't.
These guys
I
need
want
to take
to
ownership.
see
Now's the
this comeback
time.
that
In this type of
you
game, they have got to step up and start
trying
making
to say
plays.
is a
The
possibility.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Got a little space.
Why did
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
Boone
The
stop
Cowboys are
running?
at the line looking to convert.
Might not
on
have gotten
3rd
there,
and short.
but still, he just I don't care. What?
He'll keep it himself.
Don't you dare
This
say
drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
ridiculous.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my
If
own
Davis
number a lot,
ever
especially when it's
would
successful
have
like
gotten
this.
hit like
Continue
that,
to put me in good
they would have had
situations.
to
Continue to
cart
get
him
positive
off the
chunks of yards.
field.
Yep, I'll keep that more.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this
Oh yeah, I
defensive
still
front.
never checked why
They
whatever
boot it
that
away.
running back was not in the game with UNLV. 'Cause last I
Couldn't get
saw,
away
he
from that
was
cover team, and
the
they've got him down at the 23.
highest
Man
rated
down on the play as the officials
running
take a
back,
break
but
to let
then
him be
again,
checked
I
out.
think that
This
was
drive opens up at the
before
23-yard line.
training results,
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
which would have
He lets
changed
one
a
fly
lot.
deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. This one's complete. Hits him with a stiff arm. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is work.
Just let him through.
Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
I'm like, what are you talking about? 400 yards.
And the Rainbow Warriors get the first down.
400 anything.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on first, second, and third down.
We are far enough where people should
because
have
this
over 400
quarterback does a
yards.
really good job with his decision making. He
That
does a
just
great job
genuinely could be
reading the defense, seeing the look, counting the box. He's almost perfect on these decisions to hand the football off on RPOs.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Rainbow Warriors started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
We're at 55 receiving
They
yards,
give themselves a
84
little more
rushing
cushion as they
yards,
try to
2
reel off their
touchdowns.
4th straight win. Pure.
First time this season. Okay, why I hate that this is still an issue. All right.
Nation all game long for this offense, whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I forgot Blaze was my starting
to open this drive,
safety.
it's 2nd and 12.
Or is he not back? Well, he's still in the game. I don't know.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure.
Safety.
Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety. Looks as if we have an injury on
That's
that last
my
play.
player.
We'll take a
Oh my
break
god,
to
I
check
thought
him
that
out.
was the
Giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
I thought that was the quarterback.
Out of the
and I'm
crowd,
like,
and now he's got room.
wait, that says HAW. That's... Don't put him back in. I don't know. I don't understand why they think backups and they're like, oh, well, your starter, but at a
Handoff, keep working on that clock.
different
Finding a way to put
position.
that
Like,
foot in
no,
the
put
ground
the
and get it up to
actual
the
backups
37-yard line.
in. He's a starter
So
or at another position.
on
Don't put him in
first
at
down,
another
2nd and 6.
position just to have him in the
Back to
game.
pass.
I pressed the
He's
wrong
going
button.
up top.
I caught the
And
ball.
the
It doesn't
deep shot
matter.
is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They built a cushion. They built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pitch it. Runs through the tackle. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
He is, so
Man down on the play as the
hoping
officials
he would
take a
have the
break to
speed
let him be
beat him
checked
on the
out.
outside.
And the
He did
Rainbow
not.
Warriors come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough and they'll mark it at the 23. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Wrestled down at that
And it's like,
8-yard line.
even
They
with
deep in the red
looking at my
zone.
running back, Swift's barely been in the game. He's clearly not back.
1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a
So
yard
I don't
on that
understand
one.
why.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the
Reasoning
football
of
and bleeding
how
the
they
clock. They've
do
got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Was hopefully not one of my players.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
Oh my
And
God.
try to find something positive.
No booms in the game, and got us out. Don't know why.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. It's
Like, why is
2nd
my
and
star
long now
player
as
in
this
the game
defense
right
has
now?
some energy after that last sack. Oh, it's out.
Don't you dare say thank
Defense
you.
scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
I'm like, there are
They drag him
4
down
or
pretty
5
quickly, but the
players
defense
right
forced a
here.
big
Somebody
turnover.
had better pick
They
up.
are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Happens a lot.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead.
629 yards. Offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Tough to beat action, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. Ohio is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Athens for some time. They're up by 18 over Akron. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run, it's Morton. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
This.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And this defense is more than
This
happy
is
with the
dark.
offense running
It started
the
off
football. They've done
so
a
bad,
great
but then it's
job
got so
today.
much
I mean,
better. And I don't
they
need this
really
game.
made this offense work
Looking
so
at my
hard,
recording,
earned
been
everything they've
recording for
gotten,
3
and that's why
hours
this lead
now.
is ballooned like it has.
What the f defense? All right, I've been recording for 3 hours now,
And he'll
and
take it
you
in for
know,
the touchdown. It won't
when
have
you'll
much
when you
impact
see
on
this
the outcome of
game,
the
I've
but it is
played
a fabulous
the
party gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
UCLA game.
Well, it's It's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game.
No, it was
Nothing has gone their
UCLA,
way. They keep shooting themselves in the
Vanderbilt,
foot.
double
You know,
bye,
guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is
San Jose
something late in this game.
State, and now this game.
Hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the
they'll
field.
be obviously broken up one episode from the game, but oh my god, it was just so bad. Starting off with that UCLA game, and so many things go wrong there. It progressively did just get better, but you don't know that that's what's going to happen, especially that UNLV game. That fumble pissed me off so much. I'm still mad about that, but won the game. Despite the game's best efforts and my best efforts to lose. I feel like I've just been playing terribly. This is the first game I can be like, you know what, I really went out there and just had a good game. So I'm happy about
it's
that.
Frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as
I wonder how many yards
find a way to get this ball back to
Cantrell
my offense.
has finished
The clock
with.
is not my friend, and them running the football
I'm not going to
is
win
only
another
going to
play.
make this
Ooh.
thing out quicker. I got to find a
Time
way
of possession, I
to
think
make
they said
something happen.
11-11.
Strip the football, do something.
82 to 7. Dominated them as our rivals.
Between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
They need to fix that hairstyle on your number 3, because that little button at the top is non-existent. At least you can't see. Maybe you see better pictures, but it's not.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now
Yeah, it looks a lot
bragging
better,
rights for
but
both
they
people.
fix it.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
443 yards, 6 tutties. None on the ground, but he did add 41 yards rushing, 36 from Sims, 36 from Swift, and 84 from Via, 2 tutties from him. Trucks had 5 receptions, 86 yards. Via had 5 receptions, 55 yards. Cantrell, 4 receptions, 271 yards. And then we add in another 4 receptions for 56 yards from Silva. Mo, just 1 reception, 5 yards. He's really just kind of gone ghost, but I've also been getting the ball to Cantrell a lot. Brothers leads my team with 2 sacks, and we had the 1 pick from our Mike linebacker. And I had a couple players come to that game for a recruiting visit, so just getting some head, nothing to do. We got a commitment. All right. Wide receiver. Got another one. Let's go. He's the gym player that I wanted from Louisiana. I'll take it. I lost him to Oregon, though. All right, well. Mac West Defensive Player of the Week. Mac West, what the fuck is wrong with me? Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week and Mountain West Offensive Player of the Week. Be nice if he got National Player of the Week on the offensive side. Love to see it. So I got some recruiting points back. A lot, actually. Sadly, lost him. Yeah, oh my God. He came out, right? Oh no, he's coming that day. He came out, and I jumped up a lot for him. Yeah. It didn't work. whatever. I tried to sway him. It didn't work. It is what it is. And I forgot which one it was. This one. I wish I just knew what his were. One. At least one. Well, it's too late. I can't invite him anymore. So it is what it is. Wait, what? It'd go up if I were to invite him this week because I have a mic, but we know it's different. We know it's different, and we know they're two different positions, and they still are just like, well, I won't like it if he's there. Crazy. Happy to get him. I have 85 points. I want to go after a quarterback, but he has 2 offers, but nobody on this top 10 or top 5, I should say. And he has offer from Texas, so I'm staying away from him. Oh, he's from Hawai'i, Texas, where my grandmother was born. I'll go after both these guys. I will offer on both of them at 75, so I can put 25 and 25 and hope for the best. All right. Thank you, everybody that has been watching. It's been a roller coaster of a season already for us. We second in the conference. For whatever reason, UTEP has played all the majority of their conference games. So we have them coming up, I think next week. What is this, week 9? Yep, next week. So we'll play this game against Air Force. And Air Force, and why are we still okay? Whatever. I lost. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you've been liking this content. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em